My people, have you ever heard of a grandmother who would rather babysit a stranger's child for dollars than hold her own grandchild for love? Today, we're going to Canada. A home has been torn apart as we speak now, and a marriage is on the brink of divorce. And a 65-year-old grandmother is sitting right now in Nigeria with a 10-year ban stamp in her passport. Was it the daughter's-in-law's jealousy, or was it grandma's greed? Sit down and relax, because this story is a lesson for every Nigerian parent dreaming of a Canada Omugwo. Now, usually, it's the wife's mother who goes for Omugwo. But in this family, the wife's mother had passed away a long time ago. So, the husband's mother, that is the grandma, stepped up and she went to Canada for the first time to take care of the grandchild. She stayed for 6 months. The daughter-in-law was so grateful. When grandma was going, daughter-in-law bought her lace, gold chain, bag, a lot of gift for her to give her church association members in Nigeria, because grandma belonged to one top association in her church. And the second time, uncle, grandma came back again to Canada. The same scenario, the same system, the same everything. No salary. But mama was living in luxury. Her son and his wife paid every single bill. But something changed during the second trip when grandma entered Canada. One afternoon, when mama was at the park with the children, she met another woman. A friend, she called her. And this friend whispered, kele kele kele, cho cho cho, something into grandma's hair that changed everything. This lady said, Mama, why are you working for free? If you come to my house, I will pay you $25 an hour. You can't be working for free. This is Obodo Ibo now, Mama. My people, that was the moment the devil entered the Omugwo. When it was time for the third trip for Mama to come to Canada, Mama didn't call to say, I miss you, my grandchild. She only called her son and said, Omo, if I'm coming this time around, I'm not coming as a grandma. I will be coming as a nanny. You people must pay me in Canada if you want me to take care of your children. This time around, grandma did not say my grandchildren. She said your children. So, grandma has turned everything to business now. The son, uncle, instead of the son being the head of the family, the son quickly told grandma, Grandma, talk to my wife. Chai, talk to my wife? That was the biggest mistake of this man. When grandma landed in Canada for the third time, she looked koro at her daughter-in-law eye and demanded the same rate as a professional Canadian minder. After the demand, the daughter-in-law said, Mama, we feed you, we house you, we paid for your ticket, we even took you for medical checkup. How can we pay you salary for you to carry your own blood? How? Why, Mama? Mama's response, if you guys won't pay me, I know of someone who will pay me. Yaba Fariga, Mama don't spark. And my people, this is where it now gets crazy. Grandma actually started commuting to work. She would sleep in her son's house, eat their food, and then leave her own grandchild crying to go and take care of 3 other children down the street. The daughter-in-law was furious, very, very furious. She told her husband one day, Honey, your mother is using our house as a hotel while she makes money elsewhere. Should I start charging her for rent? The husband stayed silent. The husband couldn't say a word. But one Tuesday, everything went wrong. Mama was at the employer's house, 3 kids managing. One grandma did not even understand that English very well. They didn't understand themselves together with the children. But a situation happened that she couldn't even handle in that house that day. The neighbors here screaming. All the children, they were just screaming and making noise. A child was hurt too. The neighbors didn't even bother to call the parents. They quickly called the police. You know how it is over there, right? Sharp, sharp, sharp. The police arrived. They asked Mama for the ID card. Mama quickly showed the police the visiting visa. And they asked, what are you doing here? Grandma? Grandma said, I'm just trying to help them. The mother went down the road there to go and get some milk for the children. But you know the police, by the time they press Mama, then they asked Mama if Mama was being paid. But Mama, mistakenly, she said yes. Because Mama thought probably what they used to say that when you pay taxes in Obodoyibo, then you have grant. That makes Mama to say all those things. Boom! The police realized she was working illegally. Instantly, they arrested the homeowner for hiring an illegal worker. And they took Grandma straight to the police station. Her visa uncle cancelled on the spot. Her punishment uncle immediate deportation and a 10-year ban from Canada. But here's the wahala in that house now. Mama is now accusing the daughter-in-law of calling police for her. The husband, uncle, is now looking at his wife with suspicious eye. Why the wife is looking at the husband like a coward that the husband cannot say "Pam" to the mom. The family is broken now, all because of a few dollars. So, my ABGTV family, let's talk. Was Mama greedy? Because she had a roof over her head and her bills were paid. Why did she need to charge her own son for money? Or do we blame the daughter-in-law? If not, should she have just paid Mama to keep the peace in that house? And what about the friend at the park who poisons Mama's mind? Are we going to blame that woman for showing Grandma the way how they do it in Obodoyibo? Grandma's is now in Nigeria. If you have the opportunity to watch this video, Grandma, which I'm sure you will, listen to me. Omugwo is a sacrifice of love, not a business venture. Please, don't let abroad dollars make you lose the rights to see your grandchildren for 10 years. Drop your comment, please. Who is the real villain here? The greedy grandma, the silent husband, or the suspicious wife? I'm going to be in the comment reading all your thoughts. In fact, if you have your own story like Grandma's story, please, kindly see the link in the description. Send us your story or check our WhatsApp number over here. Send us your story because your story might mean a lot to a lot of people. And let us thank this our sister for bringing this story to us for us to learn from her own story. This is AfricanBlackGoldTV and this is the price of greed.